85-year-old woman punched in her apartment, dying a week later from those injuries.
And now the man accused of just randomly hitting her tells the I-Team his life is over. Our David Charn spoke to that man. David, he's now been charged with murder?
He is, Denise. The heartbreaking part of this whole thing is this was just entirely random. The 27-year-old tells me he was on drugs and looking for a place to sleep. He broke into this 85-year-old woman's apartment, punching her. Now, he agreed to talk to us from jail, but did not want it to be recorded. And we do want to warn you that some of the audio and some of the images in this story may be disturbing. This is how 27-year-old Demetrius Walker, who goes by the name Pharaoh, describes April 21st. He tells the I-Team, "I remember knocking on one door and no one answered, and I remember kicking it in." Investigators say he knocked down the door of this Henderson apartment. 85-year-old Mary Lasella was inside. Walker tells the I-Team, "I heard someone scream. I panicked, turned around, and ran."
Henderson 911, what is the address of the emergency?
Please help me. Somebody hit my house and beat me up.
The 911 call made minutes after police say Walker punched the elderly woman. Evidence photos show her mobility devices and alert necklace in her apartment. The victim badly beaten, but heroically able to speak with a dispatcher, providing vital information.
So he was a black male in his 20s. Do you know what color shirt or pants he was wearing?
Red.
Red shirt?
Red shirt. Blue jeans.
She tells that dispatcher what Walker was wearing. Police later finding the shirt and jeans burned in this bucket. But witness descriptions and video surveillance confirmed that police were looking for Walker, who has a cross tattoo on his face. The 85-year-old dying a week later in the hospital, Walker charged with her murder. He tells the I-Team, "I pray for her. I'm sorry to the victim's family. I pray for them every day." He adds, "I accept everything I did. I acknowledge it." Now, if convicted, Walker faces a first-degree murder charge and the possibility of life in prison because of the victim's age. The I-Team did speak with a family member who declined to be interviewed. I'm David Charns, 8 News Now. Brian.